first up, all of you are here today to protest the Church of Scientology's disconnection policy. That is our main aim for today. Most of today you will not be spending outside the Church of Scientology. Most of today you'll be walking around, talking to people, letting them know, handing out flyers and trying to protect them. And giving out free hugs. I was standing up straight up Flinders.
No, straight up. Straight up. Then backwards and then okay.
Basically, to start with, we're going to be walking straight down there. I don't know what that street's called, because I'm not from Melbourne. Swanston Street. And there's a place up on the right-hand side where we're hanging out for about half an hour, handing out flyers. From there, we're moving to the Church of Scientology because we don't like them. We hang around there for about half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how things go. From there, we'll be going to Bourke Street Mall, handing out more flyers, and from there, that'll be it. We'll break up, and we can all go and have a couple of drinks and laugh and... Cake! 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 Basically, remember, on the footpath, please don't assault anyone. And now, there have been some rumours of people starting fights. Lamont Cranston, I'm looking at you. I don't know where you are. I'm looking at you in general. If any Scientologists approach you and start getting aggravated, just leave it alone. Walk away, come and talk to one of us. We'll be more than willing to deal with it. Second of all, please don't attack any Scientologists because you know that will just get us in trouble and will most likely end up with a lawsuit. Now, to begin with, we're all going to stick together as one group and head straight up Swanston Street. And remember, stay on the footpath because we don't want any of you to get hit by traffic. Thank you very much. Let's go!
To the public, ex-Scientologists and anonymous in attendance, and those still within the confines of the so-called Church of Scientology, this is a letter that I write to you, and to those you will hopefully pass the message to. For those who don't know who we are the collective minds of those determined to right the wrongs of Scientology, to expose them for what they have done, what they will do, and what they still do and what they will do if they aren't forced to reform. The uninitiated may think we are here to stand against the belief system of Scientology, but this is not the case. We stand here to fight for those that have been harassed and litigated, corrupted, brainwashed, physically hurt, or even killed in the name of Scientology. On February 10th, we stood here along with more than 7,000 others around the world in at least 100 different locations. A tribute to Lisa McPherson, who died under the incompetent care of Scientologists without any medical background. On March 15th, we came again, this time with more than 10,000 protesters worldwide. Dubbed the Ides of March, Anonymous spread the information Scientology didn't want the people to know. Most importantly discussed was their fair game policy, which L. Ron Hubbard described as saying a person could be deprived of property or injured by any means by any Scientologist without any discipline of the Scientologist, and that they may be tricked, sued or lied to, or destroyed. Now we've come to now, April 12th. Today we are here to bring voice to the savage disconnection policy forced upon those within Scientology's corrupt and immoral embrace, and the loved ones that suffer because of it. Used to remove outside influences on Scientology members, all family members and friends that leave Scientology will be completely shut off from the non-Scientology world. These members will be brainwashed to believe that talking to such SPs, suppressive persons, will cause more harm than good. With this disconnection, marriages are destroyed, children are lost, and their friends no more. The reason they enforce such principles is simple. Why would you leave Scientology if you knew that you'll lose your family and friends? Used as a fear tactic, it keeps people from leaving, which loses Scientology a large amount of money. Scientology cares more about money than its members. CEO recruits are often promised time off every year. Young members are told they can spend time with their parents. However, these promises never come to fruition. It's enforced disconnection through denial of liberties. It's this that makes ex-Scientologists say, when the planet is clear, will your kids still remember you? In many cases, members aren't told of the death of their family member until the day of their funeral. It's disgusting and immoral, and unfortunately, a common story. Today, around the world, we try to pass the message to those inside Scientology. We urge you to get back in touch with those you've lost with. Spirituality is nothing compared to love. Thank you. Good speech is good.
How much volume do we get into this? Much? Can you guys hear me? Louder. Does the volume go up on this anymore?
That's it.
No?
Come over here.
Come on close so Scientology can hear us.
Good afternoon, Church of Scientology. Again, we have come out this month to say hello, to say how are you, and to again try and prove to you how wrong you are, how dangerous your church is, and how much damage you are doing to the innocent people of Australia, other countries all over the world. These people cheering down here know the truth about you, Scientology. We know the truth about L. Ron Hubbard. We know about all of his disgusting little perverted fetishes. We know about all of his ideas. And we know why he created the Church of Scientology. We know about how much money you take. We now know about the Narcanon centres, twisting the minds of innocent people who have been perverted by drugs and alcohol abuse, turning them into nothing more than zombies for your sick and twisted games. Today we have come out specifically against the disconnection policy. You drive families apart, tear mothers away from their children, tear fathers away from their families, and say, you can never see these people again, for they are not one of us. You, Scientology, are a cult. We know this to be true. By your fruits shall you know them. We know what you are. We know what you are trying to do. And rest assured, though our numbers are small, our voice is extremely loud. We will not stand by. We will not stand here idly and watch you destroy more families with your disconnection policy. Soon, as we work together in unity, we will see your tax-exempt status taken away from you. We will see your organisation crumble. And we will see in the end all of your disgusting, low, perverted ideals laid low before all of us. And we will know that we were in the right and you were in the wrong. Good night, Scientology. We will be back next month.
What is your profession?
What is disconnection? Disconnection is the act of severing ties with family, friends, and loved ones. Scientology often forces its members to do this when those loved ones are declared as suppressive persons, or SPs. Suppressive persons are usually declared such by the Church of Scientology for expressing doubts or worry about a member's involvement in Scientology. Attempts are first made to silence the person, and when that fails, they are declared a suppressive person. Once a family or friend or family member is declared a suppressive person, a member of Scientology is ordered to disconnect from them. Those that stay in contact with a suppressive person are termed PTS, a potential trouble source for Scientology. They're told that being in contact with a suppressive person makes them ill, and they are at risk of being declared a suppressive person themselves. They are given a choice: disconnect from the suppressive person, or be declared and risk losing their jobs, their friends, their families. This kind of coercion violates the legal and basic human rights of an individual. What would you do in those circumstances? Disconnect from one person, or risk losing everyone that you know? What is Operation Reconnect? Operation Reconnect aims to raise the awareness about the Church of Scientology's policy of disconnection and its devastating effects upon families in the United Kingdom and worldwide. For more information about Scientology, see xenu.net. Thank you! Woo!